Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about wildfires and how to survive them. Wildfires are increasing in frequency due to climate change, and they can level an entire town in a matter of minutes. So let's talk about what you should do if you find yourself in this terrifying situation. If a wildfire is raging towards your home, and you have a few minutes to spare before the flames arrive, there are a few things you can do to protect yourself and your loved ones. The most important thing to do is to have a plan in place. If you live in an area that is prone to wildfires, you should have a predetermined evacuation route and know where you will go when it is time to leave. If you have pets, you need to factor them into your plan as well. If you can safely do so, you should also take a few moments to gather important documents such as insurance policies, identification, and bank statements. These items will be impossible to replace if they are lost in the fire, so it's important to have copies of them stored somewhere safe. When the wildfire arrives, you want to move quickly but calmly. You should also avoid running away from the fire because you may run into spot fires or embers that could burn you as bad as the regular fires. And if you're not injured, you can continue to fight the fire with water and a shovel until help arrives. But if the fire is too intense, then you need to find shelter immediately. There are some things you should never do during a wildfire. Never try to outrun a wildfire. Never use a metal hose to connect a fire extinguisher to a hydrant. The heat from the fire can melt the metal hose and cause the extinguisher to explode. And never assume that a wildfire is over just because you can't see the flames. If you see smoke, there is still a fire burning. Now let's talk about some ways you can help prevent wildfires. One way is by creating defensible space around your home. This means clearing away all flammable materials such as dry leaves, brush, and dead trees from your property. You should also keep your grass and shrubs trimmed and watered. By taking these precautions, you can help protect your home and loved ones in the event of a wildfire. Another way to help prevent wildfires is to be careful with fire. Never leave a campfire unattended and make sure it is completely out before you leave the area. Also, be careful when using fireworks, especially during hot and dry conditions. And if you have to burn trash, do it in a metal or concrete container. So let us review what you should do if you find yourself in a situation where a wildfire is approaching your home. First, you should have a plan in place. This includes knowing your evacuation route and having important documents ready to go. When the fire approaches, you should move quickly but calmly and avoid running away from the danger. Instead, you can try to fight the fire with water and a shovel or find shelter if the fire is too intense. In addition to preparing for wildfires, you can also take steps to help prevent them. By following these tips, you can help protect yourself and your family from wildfires and enjoy the great outdoors safely. So please like and share this video if you think it could help someone else. And stay tuned for more helpful tips and advice. As always, thanks for watching everyone. Stay safe out there. Don't forget, follow for more survival tips.